Why you should own at least 10,000 Vechain tokens Vechain cryptocurrency. Hello guys, welcome to our channel. Today in this video we are going to discuss Vechain and why you should own at least 10,000 Vechain tokens this year. But before we start the video, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. And if you are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe before leaving. Also hit that bell icon so that you can get notified whenever we will upload a new video. For now, let's get back to the video straight away.
You want to win an iPhone 12, maybe a MacBook Pro? How about $500 cash? You decide. All you have to do is comment the secret hidden message somewhere in this video and leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel so we can keep affording these giveaways.
First, let us know what Vechain actually is. Vechain is a blockchain company focused on products and information. In its own words, Vechain strives to build a trust-free and distributed business ecosystem which is self-circulating and scalable. Unlike many other projects in the cryptosphere, Vechain actually has a working product. Founded in 2015 and launched in 2016, Vechain is a blockchain-based system built to enhance supply chain management and business processes. The project was initially conceived as a supply chain management and anti-counterfeiting system based on blockchain and IoT technologies. In December 2017, the product was rebranded and relaunched as VeChainThor blockchain for decentralized applications, dApps. Vechain has now established itself as a blockchain service provider for businesses in any industry. Vechain Foundation, a non-profit organization registered in Singapore in 2017, manages the project. The project is known for its collaboration with major companies such as Microsoft, Shanghai Gas, Walmart China, BMW Group, H&M and others. Further, Vechain plans to become a leading platform for initial coin offerings, ICO, and also a platform for conducting transactions between the Internet of Things, IoT, and its connected devices. It involves assigning a product a unique ID and fitting it with a Vechain smart chip tracker, such as an NFC chip or RFID tracker, so that the details of any product can be collected, stored and easily reviewed. This allows businesses and individuals to track items through a supply chain, verify the authenticity of goods and combat counterfeiting, and Vechain's technology is already in use in areas like cold chain logistics, luxury goods, healthcare, fashion, and a number of other industries. However, with the scheduled launch of its own blockchain in Q2 2018, Vechain is also set to evolve into a platform for enterprise-grade dApps. This will see it compete with other dApp platforms like Ethereum and EOS. There's a lot of hype around token burns in the cryptocurrency market, and with good reason. When tokens are burned, the remaining tokens usually go up in value due to increased scarcity. This leads to the question, does Vechain burn tokens? Yes, Vechain burns 70% of the transaction costs, which is paid in VeChainThor, their utility token. VeChainThor is not the same as VET, which is their store of value and smart payment currency. However, they do exercise buybacks of VET, which effectively works similar to token burns. VeChainThor is a more stable and useful token than VET and acts as the utility token on the Vechain blockchain. This token is what you pay with for transacting information on their blockchain. 70% of the transaction cost is burned, and the remaining 30% is rewarded to nodes for adding new blocks and validating transactions. When it comes to VET, which is the better investment of the two, there are no token burns. The only similar event is buybacks made by the Vechain Foundation. In 2019 to 2020, the Vechain Foundation bought $25 million worth of VET in a buyback program. This was to celebrate their one-year independence from Ethereum, as they started out on the Ethereum blockchain as an ERC-20 token. These tokens were not burned, but used to generate more VeChainThor for the Vechain Foundation to support developers and stimulate growth in the Vechain ecosystem. This is not the same as token burning, but it still has a positive effect on the price, and also on the ecosystem, which also affects the price. Vechain price made it out of the storm in a decent technical position. Markets got caught in a two-day spiral of risk-off and cryptocurrencies saw a negative return. Now it is time to look upward again, with markets back to risk-on today. Vechain was no different from other cryptocurrencies and risk assets. After publishing the Fed minutes past Wednesday, markets went for 2 consecutive days of red prints, but VET held very solid its price action, and looks to come out of the correction relatively unharmed. The dip yesterday made buyers go in on Vechain at $0.0725, where a technical bounce off the orange descending trendline that goes back to the beginning of June took place. Buyers paired the losses, and the next 4-hour candle even closed above $0.0737, which acted as an intermediate support. Add that the RSI dipped briefly below 35, and thus in the oversold territory, and buyers could not resist picking up some VET tokens. Target to the upside would be the 55 4-hour simple moving average, SMA, that has put a cap on price action since July 7th. Vechain price proves that technicals and fundamentals are essential to look at, and the fact that they can withstand a sell-off, as we've seen the last 2 days, proves that buying and interest are still there. So, VET looks bright and ready for some upside. Should markets roll over again further today or this weekend, look for 7 cents as psychological level and $0.065 as first support. VeChain price action to the downside will be limited with RSI by then in oversold territory, so sellers will look to cover their positions earlier than that. VeChain's innovative and unique solutions cater to a diverse group of large multi-billion-dollar corporations, adept and flexible SMEs, and ambitious startups make it an up-and-coming project to look at and potentially invest into. VeChain also offers its blockchain technology as a subscription to businesses, with its blockchain as a service (BaaS) being a breakthrough push towards greater mass adoption. With the promise of optimizing steady on-chain governance, easy regulatory compliance, low transaction fees, and interoperability with non-blockchain networks, our VeChain price prediction aggregates a very bullish sentiment ahead. The algorithmic models that we've summarized have forecasted that we may begin to test VET's all-time highs very soon, with the strong possibility of breaking past it within 2021 alone. 2021 has seen massive institutional investors pile money into cryptocurrencies, and that could have a massive ripple effect of putting the spotlight on blockchain adoption, especially for businesses interested in optimizing their data management, such as supply chains of product life cycles. With blockchain technology, VeChain is already providing the building blocks for major enterprises across various industries and professions to create their digital infrastructure on top of the blockchain. Currently, VeChain has more than 30 large corporate partners. This roster will surely grow even larger by 2023, as we see more enterprises, both big and small, keen for a digital transformation that will better bring value, transparency, and innovation to both businesses and consumers. Consequently, we should see the VET tokens that power this grow organically along with it. Is VeChain a good investment? Blockchain adoption is rapidly making headway in the lives of many consumers and developers, including young businesses that have been built on top of the idea of decentralization from birth. However, most of the legacy businesses that exist today, and some that have already been around for centuries, do not have the resources, know-how, confidence, or justification to widely adopt blockchain. However, the innovation offered by VeChain aims to change that, to allow a quick, easy, and painless transition to a new digital age. As such, our VeChain price prediction has a very optimistic forecast if you're planning to invest in VET as a part of your portfolio, although it may not have as much of a use case from a regular consumer's point of view. As one of the earliest companies to offer a large-scale and scalable enterprise-grade blockchain, VeChain has been able to leverage its experiences and exposure in leading the way forward in this space. They are currently partnered with well-known brands and major industry players such as PricewaterhouseCoopers, PwC, BMW, Group Renault, BYD, LVMH, Haier, DB Schenker, and more. VeChain doesn't just provide its blockchain for use, but also a wide business that offers consultations from experts worldwide and tailored hardware specific to a business needs. Its solutions have been used in real time for the quick and secure transmission and storage of data, not just proofs of concept or trials, in a wide array of sectors, including emissions indexing and decarbonization, consumer evaluations and support, automotive, retail, logistics, and large supply chains, liquefied natural gases, digital content sharing, electronic documentation, and agriculture. One of its newest and most popular services is Toolchain, a blockchain-as-a-service subscription offered to businesses and developers keen on integrating VeChain's network with their own or deploying it en masse across an entire corporate empire. It includes processing large volumes of information such as product lifecycle management, supply chain process control, data deposit, data certification, and process certification. Not only does this increase a business brand perception among tech-savvy and conscious consumers, but it also allows enterprises to expand into new business models with immutable data powered and secured by the VeChainThor blockchain. Toolchain can scale quickly, with easy integration and needing little to no coding. It is cost-effective with a pay-as-you-go pricing model and provides additional tools to tap into alternate data streams, including non-blockchain data, with VeChain's powerful APIs and SDK kits. Toolchain connects VeChain's blockchain within an enterprise suite not just with the software, but also with hardware solutions. Its desktop and mobile apps can connect to IoT chips and sensors, NFC, RFID, and QR codes, and then relay information back such as monitoring goods transported across an enterprise network, all the way from material procurement, production and processing, logistics, warehousing, storage, distribution to the end consumer, and then throughout its entire lifespan. The future is bright for this young project, as our VeChain price prediction has shown. Although its utility is best extracted by the large corporations and entities that actively rely on VeChain's VeChainThor blockchain for their vast highway of data, it's also a good investment proposition if you're thinking of adding another token to your portfolio. As blockchain adoption continues to push deeper into more aspects of life, it's crucial that now more than ever, legacy enterprises adapt to a more digitized environment. What better way to start than using a distributed ledger to securely store and transmit high amounts of information between a business and the consumer, bringing a better experience to both? The major risk that stands ahead of VeChain is strong competition. IBM is expanding its well-established experiences and clients with its own blockchain technology, and companies such as IOTA grow and improve their IoT-focused blockchain. That's it for today, guys. We will see you next time. Until then, goodbye.